Tangled Up in Blue, written by Bob Dylan, released in 1975. And this would be my cover of Tangled Up in Blue. And as usual, it's done my way. Early one morning the sun was shining, and I was laying in bed, wondering if she'd chained it all, if her hair was still red. The folks said our lives together sure was gonna be rough. Never did like Mama's homemade dress, Papa's bank book wasn't big enough. I was standing at the side of the road, rainballing in my shoes, headed out for the East Coast. Lord knows I made some dues getting through. Tangled up in blue. She was married when we first met, soon to be divorced. Helped her out of a jam, I guess, but I used a little too much force. Drove that car as far as we could, abandoned it out west. Split up on dark sad night, both agreeing that it was best. She turned around to look at me as I was walking away. Heard herself on my shoulder, we'll meet again someday on the avenue. Tangled up in blue. I had a job in the great Northwoods, I was working as a cook for a spell. Never did like it all that much, one day the axe just fell. So I drifted down to New Orleans where I happened to be employed, working for a while on a fishing boat right outside of Delacroix. All the while I was all alone, my past was close behind. I'd seen a lot of women, but she never escaped my mind, and I just grew tangled up in blue. She was working in a topless place, and I stopped in for a beer. Just kept looking at the side of her face in that spotlight so clear. Later on, as the crowd thinned out, I was just about to do the same. She was standing there at the back of my chair saying to me, "Don't I know your name?" Muttered something underneath my breath. She studied the lines on my face. Must admit I felt a little uneasy when she bent down to tie the laces of my shoe. Tangled up in blue. Lit the burner on the stove and she offered me a pipe. Thought you'd never say hello, she said, "Hey, you look like the silent type." Then she opened up a book of poems, she handed it to me, written by an Italian poet from the 13th century. Every one of them words rang true and they glowed like burning coal, pouring off of every page like it was written in my soul for me to you. Tangled up in blue. Lived with them on Montague Street and popping down the stairs. There was music in the cafes at night, revolution in the air. Then he started in to deal with slaves and something inside of him died. She had to sell everything she owned, it kind of froze up inside. When the bottom finally fell out, well, I became withdrawn. The only thing I knew how to do was to keep on keeping on like a bird that flew. Tangled up in blue. Now I'm going back again. Gotta get to her somehow. All people that we used to know, they're all illusions to me now. Some are mathematicians, some are carpenters' wives. Don't know how it all got started, I don't know what they're doing with their lives. But me, I'm still on the road and I'm headed for another joint. We always did feel the same, we just saw it from a different point of view. Tangled up in